Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July 21st? 20?
20.
July 20 or 21st?
I thought it was the 19th.
19? We lost the day. But anyway, it's a Sunday morning in San Francisco at the Dragon House. Right next to me, we have Marques Jones. Once again, you're going to be fighting in 4 weeks from now, August 16th at Keysar Pavilion. On our next upcoming event, it's a big, huge stack card against Cristo. So now let's introduce you once again, Marques. Where you coming from? Where you born and raised?
What's up, guys? Marques Jones. I'm born and raised in San Leandro, California. I reside in Fairfield, California, and I train out of Team Alpha Male in Sacramento. I've been training with my coach Fabio Prado for it's been 14 years. I started with him in 2011, and I've been over at Alpha Male for the last 3 years now training. So
that's pretty good. Well, you guys got a lot of killers out there.
Yes, sir.
So it's a world-class gym. So training with all these guys, and now you also having a up-and-coming young kid. Then it's also training at AKA Cristo. What do you think of him?
I've seen Chris fight before. He's got some good skills. He seems pretty well-rounded, and I'm interested into seeing kind of how this matchup plays out. This will be my youngest opponent ever too. So
he's what, 22?
I think he's 24.
24,
something like that.
He's a young kid. He's a young guy. Up and comer.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because you fought Carrion Sounder on your last fight, and Carrion Sounder also fought Cristo.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, on the amateur. Okay. On the amateur, and I think he choked out Cristo on the second round, first round, second round. I'm not sure. I think it's finished. I think he did choke him out. But that was like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, probably one of his earlier fights.
Yeah.
I know Chris is on the streak right now.
Yes. So Chris is 1-0, and as a pro, and I know you coming off a loss. What do you think of your last fight?
I'm not trying to give it too much weight. I think I just made a mistake. There was a momentary lapse in judgment, and I kind of shot in with my head down. I need to look for more headstrong positions, maybe clinch or just shoot with my head up. But I don't want to delve on the past too much and blame myself. But yeah, I made a mistake, and just gonna try to learn from it and forget it quickly. And I believe in my ground game. I still believe I'm really a dangerous fighter, and I really believe in my submission defense still. So
right. So now on this upcoming fight, when you watch Cristo, I know he's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu from One World. Where do you see yourself having an advantage on him?
For sure in the ground game, I think I would have an advantage against him there. He's got some decent stand-up as well. In his wrestling game, he's shown he has some pretty good wrestling too. He likes to have big energy throws he goes for. So I'm going to be mindful of that. But yeah, if it goes to the floor, I think that he's in trouble. I think anybody against me on the ground, it's going to be a bad night.
Right. So, this is going to be a very interesting fight, and both of you guys in the kind of early in your pro career, even though you've been around the game for so long, and first time I see you fight was like 7-8 years ago, or maybe even longer. I don't know how many years I see you fight for a long time, like you've been around the game for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. It's been a minute, Now, I know this fight's 135 pounds, and you're asking me for fighting at 125. Just don't have any 125er at this moment. Mm-hmm. Hopefully in the future card that, more other options, the other 125 pops up. I'm definitely going to get you set up for that, So on this upcoming fights, 135, what do you walk around weight?
I walk around normally like 150, low 150s, somewhere around there. But I'm glad that Chris decided to take it at 135 because Chris, like my last opponent, Carrion, they're like my size. They just don't want to cut all the way down to 125. So, I'm thankful for that. I mean, if I was fighting like a real 135er, I'd go in with
some
size
of
disadvantage.
Some of those 135ers is kind of big,
Yeah, Alpha Male, all the guys that are 35s, they're like noticeably bigger than me. So I'm like, I'm not a true 135er, but I'm glad that we're finding the opponents that want to make these fun fights, make the fights better quality.
Right. Sometimes cut so much waves kind of drains people too.
Exactly.
You know, so if people want to get a hold of you, Marques, to get ticket watching your fight, how can people contact you?
So you guys can hit me up on Instagram. It's Mark Jones 90, MARQ Jones 90. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me. And hit me up for tickets. Or you can show up to Team Alpha Fairfield. I'm always there Monday and Tuesday nights, and I'm training at Team Alpha Male in Sacramento Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. That's like 9:30 to about noon. I'm usually there, so either place I'll be there.
That's pretty awesome. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. It's a big, huge stack card. Don't forget, if you can make it to the event, order your live stream pay-per-view from DragonHouseMMA.com, and we'll get you all covered. You can be around the world, different places. You can just order your pay-per-view. You can watch it live on all devices. And please subscribe my YouTube channel. Welcome to comment on my interviews and fight contents. And please follow, subscribe our YouTube channel. Any special loved one for you to shout out to, gym training partners and supporters?
Yeah, shout outs to my guys at Team Alpha Fairfield, Coach Ephraim and Sabrina, also my jiu-jitsu coach Fabio Prado, and Uriah Faber over at Team Alpha Male for helping me, throughout this whole journey and setting up Fabio, bringing him out here. And without him, I wouldn't be over there and doing what I'm doing. So I'm grateful for all these people.
Yes. Now you're also teaching at Alpha BJJ over there, right?
Yeah, I help teach the night classes sometimes. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Do you have a full-time job, Marques?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
What do you do for work?
So I work over in Fremont. I work for Lam Research. I do night shift as a gas technician. So mostly I replace gas cylinders is like the majority of the work that I do.
No shit.
So yeah, it's a nice job though.
Well, how long have you been doing it?
I've been there for 7 years. So
that's pretty good though. And then how often do you train right now?
Right now, I'm pretty much training every day. So I do the night shift over there. That kind of takes up my latter half of the week, but we have a full gym over at my job, so I can just work out through the night, condition myself. That's what I've been doing. And then on my weekends, I'm putting all my energy towards getting out to gyms, training, being around my coaches. So it's a full-time thing, really.
Now, name a couple people that you train consistently.
Well, I'm always with my coach, Kevin Felipe. He's like the main guy that is overseeing my training and stuff. We have some fighters, Jan, Nick, Joe. I'm not actually sure their last names, but they all fought last night on the amateur Muay Thai show out in Vacaville. So I've been getting in work with those guys. Over at Alpha Male, I'm training with my boy Dan Black is out there. Stav Schwartz, I've been getting some good work in with him. Matthew Guerrero is out there too. Yeah, just to name a few off the top of my head. So.
That's pretty awesome. Well, more looking forward to have Marques coming back on August 16th in a few more weeks. I'm excited to watching this big stack card. So door opens at 3 p.m. First amateur fight kicks off at 4. So making sure you guys stay tuned. Come support your local fighters, support your local promotions, and all the future rising start. A lot of them in the Bay Area start on my show. So can't wait to put on another epic event for all the MMA fight fans out there. Now, if Chris still watching this interview, what do you have to say to Chris?
Hey Chris, thanks for taking the fight at 135. I'm looking forward to meeting up with you, and come ready. I'll be there.
That's pretty awesome. We'll see you guys August 16. Another Zhong Lo Cage Fighting Series number 14 is going down. And August 16th, I'm Zhong Lo signing out right next to me, Marques Jones, right here. Peace.